YouTube, what is up guys? Today I got the newest yo-yo from Circle City. This is the P40 Warhawk. This yo-yo is absolutely incredible. It comes in this beautiful, beautiful green as well as several other cool colors. So let's go check it out. So you guys saw this previously. That was a pre-production model. There has been some changes along the way. He sent us these shims. And then that was one of the things that they ended up changing was the gap based on his, what he thought, as well as everybody else that tested this. So, like Nate over at Let's Talk Yo-Yo, Tom from Throws and Brews, Kyle Pearson, a couple other people. We're all in this group chat with all of us. I believe the guys over from Bad Wolf Co. Strings, as well as Throwbags guys, I believe all were in on trying these out and stuff. So here we got a supply drop. Whoa, check it out. Comes with its own silicone. Look at that. I don't know if that's what just for mine he sent that, or if that's how they all come. Really cool. This is a production model, so it might be how if every one comes with its own silicone, that's pretty cool. Okay, so here, Bad Wolf Co. Strings. Now, I believe too it will come with a throw bag too, made by Throwbags. This, I already had it, so he probably just didn't send me one. Check it out, the seal of authenticity. So instead of saying like the number, like if you get one, it'll say your number. Mine just says Dylan. One of a kind. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, so it does come with all the different shims. And it comes with another bearing, I believe. Is this a spare bearing? Really, really cool. Yeah, a concave bearing. Maybe the flat. Comes with a flat bearing in it. Maybe. Okay, and then I'll also, I have a message with like all the changes from the production run and the prototypes. Oh, jeez, this color is sick. Oh my god. It is, I don't even know. I mean, it's a green, but it's like, I don't even know what you call this. It's a really, really neat shade of green. It's really dark, but still very vibrant, and the finish feels amazing. This green is beautiful. Okay, and here is the laser engraving on it. Pretty cool if you ask me. Like what's on the side of the plane. Really, really cool. Awesome. So yeah, this is the bimetal version of the Warbird, basically, if you didn't know. We also got some stickers with the same logo, the Warhawk logo on them. Really cool, high quality stickers too. Yeah, so, okay, really cool. So this actually is a Type A concave bearing, and it comes with a spare one. But the really cool thing is, being Type A, it's going to be a little bit slimmer than your average Type C, so it's going to give you a little better regens, a little snappier feel and stuff. But if you're somebody that you like a little wider gap, you have all these different shims that you can really play around with it. So you have the 1mm, it just comes with the 1 and 2. Yeah, you got a 1 and 2mm, and I got a 3mm, but they must have decided that was way too big. But yeah, so you can kind of play around with the just a 1 and 2mm. So you can play around with the gap and make it a little bigger if you like it a little bigger. If you like it nice and snappy, you can leave it how it is. If you just wanted a hair, you can kind of keep it in the middle by putting in the 1mm. Really cool. So it does come already silicone. So I was a little confused there if it was going to come unsiliconed, but it looks like it comes with its own. Oh, you know what it is? I bet you this is the silicone that it played best with. So he wants you to use this. So he made sure everybody got some. That's probably why it will come with that, and that is really, really cool because you can use this on your other yo-yos too. Now, also one way of you want to make sure you stick like a nail or something into the cap, so when it dries you can pull it out. Otherwise, it will all dry up in here, and you can only use it one time. But really, really cool. Very excited. Stupid things like that really excite me. But yeah. The two best companies as far as like everything you get in the packaging and stuff is definitely Rain City and Circle City. They're both pushing the envelope. Like you get all this extra stuff and it's just a really nice experience. Same box that I got my prototype one in. Really cool. So let's hold it up next to the prototype one. And I'm going to put all the specs right there on the screen, like always. Oh yeah, they definitely changed the shape slightly. It is a little more rounded. It looks like it'll have a little bit more rim weight here. The ring actually looks different too. They changed the ring. So they actually made quite a few changes on the production. And also too, I know the bearing seat was different. Let me grab my phone and I'll show you the differences that Brad told me. Alright guys, so here are some changes that they did from the prototype and the production. Besides that, you can see some obvious changes to the shape. The gap width, they made it 0.1 millimeter bigger, so instead of 4.5, it's now 4.6, just like stock without any shims in it or anything. And then they went with a 2.8 density instead of 2.83, or 7068 versus 7075, which makes it lighter. So then now it's slightly lighter because it looks like they changed type of aluminums. And now it's 63.5 grams, which, so for all your competition players, that should be like right what you guys love. They reduced the ring weight, which we noticed, by 1 gram on each side. Improved the stainless steel to AL bonding size by 1 millimeter, which is also the width difference in the catch zone. Okay, I don't even know what that means. We got some high-tech stuff there that should help. We'll find out. And then finally, they reduced the silicone surface by 30%, reducing the center mass even further. I took lots of input from this whole group. We're all in, as well as his own things. And it's a little bit less angular, which I showed you guys before, for the dead serious competition guys, or that 5% of the yo-yo community. And then, make sure to follow Circle City, because they're going to do a giveaway at 1,000 followers, and they're like at 930 now. So make sure to check out their Instagram and follow them if you're not already. But yeah, enough talking about it. Let's put a string on it. I'm really excited to try this out. As of right now, we're not going to try it with any shims. I want to play with it stock. I actually normally like a little bit snappier response anyways. So yeah, let's try it without any shims, and then if we need to, we'll add some. Alright guys, we are all strung up here, ready to go. Okay, totally smooth, feels really nice. Because it has that slightly smaller bearing, it makes regens really, like, basically effortless. Also, things like where you do your little like whip binds, stuff like that, like a finger spin bind, will be really easy on here. You won't have very many missed binds with finger spins on a yo-yo like this. Oh. Got a bad throw there. That was not the yo-yo though. Yeah, but very fast playing. Definitely feels like a competition crusher. That's for sure. Yeah, super fast playing, very stable, and very easy to control. Yeah, and also too, when you throw it back out on the bind, it works just so good, just because the, that slightly smaller gap. And once again, I'm playing it with no shims in it. Now, if you want a little bit bigger gap, you want it to be a little more, like, you just like bigger gaps, put in the shims. That's one thing I think is freaking awesome. I'm from the era, the era of like yo-yo jam yo-yos and stuff, so to me, that was like always the thing, like with yo-yo jams, you could add different shims, and back then they were just like these crappy cardboard shims that eventually would break, or you would take like old pieces of bearings and stack them on there. But now, we got like these nice metal ones that are really quite nice. So yeah, I love how it feels. With me personally, this is kind of like what I like. I like thicker string. Usually I use thicker string because I like that snappier feel. I like doing a lot of just easy regen type tricks. Just goofy stuff like that. And so far, I mean, this is kind of perfect. Now, when I first put the string on the yo-yo off camera, I gave it a couple throws, and I did feel a little bit of like it was vibing, but just from the the silicone touching the string, because it's not a pad. It's like, you know, it's siliconed by hand. So it might take like 5 minutes of play to break it in, and then that will totally go away. Like now, it is 100% dead smooth. I don't feel it rubbing on the pad whatsoever. It is totally perfect. But yeah, I'm gonna go throw in. We're gonna throw in the 0.2 millimeter. So we're gonna do the big shims. I'm gonna try it out and we'll tell you what I think then. But right now, I absolutely love it. I really liked the prototype, and I like this even more. And this color is absolutely sick. Like, I can't get over. I don't know. I have a lot of yo-yos. I don't have any that are like this shade of green. It's just a really cool green that I don't see on any other yo-yos. And yeah, all right. Let me go grab it. The shims. I'll put them. All you do is you just put them under the bearing seat, and that's really all it is to it. So I'm not going to show you the process because it's really stupid and simple. But I'll be right back. All right, guys, we are all set up here with the 0.2 millimeter shims, and let's see if I feel a difference. Okay, it still has nice snappy binds. Still good at regens, but I do feel a slight difference. I feel like with the shims, it definitely makes it feel more like your standard Type C bearing that you guys are probably used to. Yeah, that's basically like if you had the shims in there and you didn't know it was a Type A bearing, you probably would have no idea, and you would just think that. Still feels like the same yo-yo and everything, so I do really like that. I love that you can customize it, you know, however you want, and you know, now I can do like over-unders. I probably could with the other shims, or without the shims too. I'm not quite sure if I could do over-unders without it snagging, but now with the shims, I can over-under it, you know, and it doesn't snag on me or anything. And it's still like brand new. I mean, I played with it a couple minutes off camera, broke the pads in, well, the silicone. And yeah, super cool. It comes with their own. So if you play with this a ton and it wears out, just like the shims, you can customize. You can do try different silicones. Try the red silicone. Try, you know, whatever. See what you like best. But it performs really well with the silicone that it comes with, and I think that's really cool that they give you a whole tube of it. So if you like it in this yo-yo, you might like it in your other yo-yos. And your yo-yos that take pads too. Say you don't want to buy any pads, well, you got a tube of silicone. Re-silicone them, and you'll be good to go. So super awesome. Brad, he hooked it up so good with this. He didn't have to send me this. He sent me one of the prototypes. I didn't even know I was getting this. Super awesome company, and really cool dude that runs it. So Brad, you hooked it up, and Circle City, keep doing what you're doing. You guys are doing awesome stuff, and you make the whole unboxing experience really good. So thank you guys for watching. Leave comments, all that good stuff. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. I'm almost at 125,000, and yeah, we got a long way to go to get to 1 million. So I'll see you guys later, and peace out.